In this video, I will be disassembling this 2013 Audi A6 Xenon Headlight. Here's the part number on the headlight. I will begin by removing the front lens and then we will disassemble the rest of the headlight. I've now disconnected the lens from the housing. This small trim piece is connected to the front of the housing using Torx screws. These can be removed and easily replaced. There are 6 T15 Torx screws holding this front bezel in place. It appears that you have to remove the T15 Torx screw holding on this clear cover in order to remove this bezel. With the T15 Torx screws removed, we can now pull the front bezel away from the headlight. On the bottom here is a wire harness connector that we will have to release in order to release the bezel from the main light. With the wire clip removed, we can now pull the bezel away from the housing. There are 2 T20 Torx screws holding this reflector in place. With the reflector out of the way, we will now remove this outer mounting tab. I'm going to use a pair of needle nose pliers to squeeze down on the edges of it to release the clip. With that clip released, we can simply pop the projector and the bracket out of the housing. There is a wire clip on the back connecting the projector to the wire harness. In order to release this wire clip, you need to simply pull it out of the socket. At this point, the only thing remaining is the wire harness. I will start by releasing the main connector from the rear of the light. On the rear connector, there is a tab on the top and bottom that we will need to push in and push the wire connectors through into the headlight. I simply used a flathead screwdriver in order to push the tab in, and I pushed the connector into the housing using my thumb. At this point, I can simply pull the wire harness out of the headlight. In order to disassemble the bezel and remove all of the LED components, on the rear, I see 8 T20 Torx screws. I'm going to go ahead and remove all of those now, and we will disassemble this and get access to the LED. There are 4 clips holding this outer LED unit onto the main bezel. In order to remove the projector, we first need to remove the black bezel from the projector. In order to remove the projector from the bracket, we must first remove the black bezel from the projector. In order to remove the bezel, we simply need to release the tabs on the back, holding it to the projector. So just like that, it will pop off. Now there are 4 T20 screws holding the projector in the bracket. Here are the components from the headlight. I hope you found this video useful. Thank you for watching.